Hey, today we're going to talk about opportunities. What is the difference between a contact and an opportunity? A contact is just a contact, it's data. It doesn't mean that he is a lead or an opportunity. An opportunity is somebody that's actually convertible into a business or a contract or whatever, right? If you go to conversations, this is where it gets messy. You have a lot of different conversations. And in here, for example, you can see all of this different stuff right now. And then let's say you're talking to somebody that's actually a good lead and you want to mark him as an opportunity. At that time, you come in here and you click resource opportunities, and then you can add them as an opportunity. In that case, now you go to resource opportunities. Now, opportunities is having a big blackboard with all of your leads. We're going to take right now, for example, for real estate, acquisitions. This is everybody in acquisitions, and these are their stages. Leads are in different stages. These are in offer pending, offer rejected, offer follow-up, accepted, etc. We also have dispositions, these properties that we're currently actively trying to sell, pending pictures and info, marketing to buyers, traction needed, canceled, assigned, pending, all of that good stuff. Flips and rehabs. If you have any properties you're currently flipping, this is all the different stages that you have: walkthrough, final touches and cleanup, drywall finishes, and then title companies. You can have your VIP cash buyers in here as well. It's pretty much and then we have it by city, pretty much everybody that is buying. It's having an entire blackboard with your leads. This is for real estate. Now, for construction, this is how it looks. We have here our construction jobs and just basically all the different construction jobs that we're currently having. Let's clear the filter so we can see. And in this case, it's just live of the job. Hey, we run an estimate. We're sending an estimate sent, approved, project in progress, completed, pending payment. We have all of that going on right now, and you can see all the different projects. And then you can also do it for contractors. And here we have all the contractors that do painting, framing, demo, concrete. So we can just go ahead and start contacting them once we have a quote, once you need a quote from them. You can have a lot of different blackboards in here and just keep all of your opportunities in one place. Now, what is the beauty of also the opportunities, not only for organization, but for automation? As you can see, we have this folder right here. It's called Automated Follow-Up Campaigns. So we click it. And in here we have automated campaigns. You can see this one, for example, it says cold lead follow-up. It's a 6-month nurture. It's an entire complete 6-month worth of follow-up, as you can see. 6 months, right? And the trigger is opportunity stage, move to cold lead. Let's say, for example, if you move it to offer rejected cold lead, let's say you had lead in offer pending, we're seeing, right? And you move it to offer rejected cold lead, it's going to trigger this automated follow-up. Set it and forget it, so to speak. Then you go back to workflows. And again, the same. We have one for hot lead, warm lead. Every single time that you move a lead through the stages, you can have an automation get activated. So you can see this is an entire 1 month follow-up, which is SMS, emails, calls, so a lot of follow-up. And that happens every time you move somebody. Let's go back into opportunities to show you one more time. Let's say somebody's here in offer pending and they rejected the offer and you move them here to offer rejected cold lead. This action would trigger that workflow that we saw. And then this is my favorite. Once you have a property under contract, let's say you move this one to under contract. Then what it does is it creates the opportunity and it sends it to these positions. And it also sends a message to the seller, to the buyer, to the seller, thanking them, giving them the next steps. Let me show it to you. This is one of my favorites actually. It's called acquisitions to these positions. And it's just basically a pretty good way of keeping everything professional, nice looking. The trigger is we move a property to under contract. Let's say in the acquisitions pipeline, you move a property to the under contract stage. Okay. Now, what it's going to do is going to create an opportunity in these positions. Just copy it, these positions. It's going to add a task to start the dispo process. So you can send it to your dispo manager and just adds a task. It sends an internal notification. Hey, a purchase agreement has been signed for, and it gives you the address. And then it sends an email to sellers. And then the email looks like this. This is where it's coming from. You can change this and make it look nice. Next steps for your property, yada yada yada. And then this is how it is. See, it's hey, dear contact first name. I hope this email finds you great. Here's the next steps of the process: property inspection, photos of the property, access to the property. You can just see and you can edit this, make it your own as you wish, as you want, and just click stuff here and there. But it's a pretty good way of you looking professional. Now you're looking at a big company that has all these automations in place. It just boosts your credibility by a lot. So you can just save it, and all this happens in real time. And then an SMS. Hi, contact first name. So hi, Jake. Great news. We've received the purchase agreement signed for 123 Main Street. Please check your email for next steps and important details. By that time, when they get this, they should have already gotten the email, so you can just go back and see the email. This is one of my favorites just because it makes you look so good in the seller's eyes. And you can even go here and you can go as far as add an attachment to the email. And then you can even add, let's say, for example, your company commitment letter, which is right here for us, so that they know exactly what's going to happen, or you can add multiple attachments as well. It's pretty neat, actually, what you can do with the pipelines and the automations and the stages.